Thank you for joining us today on What's Up Prince William. Today we have Alborn, a board member of Serve Our Willing Warriors. Thank you very much for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me on, Sydney. I appreciate it.
So tell us, how did you get involved with this organization?
Well, you can blame Larry Zilliox, who's one of the founders of Serve Our Willing Warriors and the Warrior Retreat, for getting me into this. I'm a fly fisherman. And Larry asked me if I could put together a fly fishing program for guests at the Warrior Retreat, and I agreed. One thing led to another, and a year later I was on the board.
So what does the organization do?
Well, Serve Our Willing Warriors is the overarching organization, and they do a lot of things for wounded warriors or veterans with mental or physical disabilities coming back from Afghanistan, Iraq, all of the adventures we have going on right now. Their biggest project is the Warrior Retreat at Bull Run, which fills a unique niche. The Warrior Retreat at Bull Run treats warriors who are in unusually long programs of treatment, 12, 18, 24 months. That's incredibly stressful on them and their family. What we do is work with Walter Reed and Belvoir to identify warriors who need a break. We let the warrior, their family and friends, many people as they can stuff in a 5-bedroom home on 34 acres out in Haymarket in for a week, and make sure they get a chance to reconnect. What we really do is we save families because the stress is incredible,
Right.
and we save lives because it's tough going through that much treatment.
That's a great organization. They've been watching it for a little while, and it really doesn't seem to be anything else like that around here in this area.
Not that I know of. There are a lot of great programs. My other favorite is Project Healing Waters. I was a guide and instructor with them for a while, who take warriors out on road trips, take them place fly fishing, bond, make new friends. But this 18 to 24 month treatment break, there may be others, but I'm not familiar with them.
So so it does take money to operate this, and you have some grants that you received, building some new buildings, but you also need to be able to raise funds for other projects. So tell us a little bit about what are the projects that you have coming up and what kind of fundraising opportunity that there is.
Well, I'm glad you asked. We just renovated a really huge 5-bedroom home out in Haymarket, thanks to the volunteer time, money, and in-kind donations of the community, and it turned out to be a pretty good success. So we're planning on building 3 additional homes on the property. We're planning on the first one right now. We have some rather large grant coming in, and are raising money for the other 2. We have a number of events going on, Sydney, and probably the one that is coming up soonest is our 5th annual golf tournament at the Piedmont Golf Club. It's scheduled for September 18th, and we're encouraging people to come and play as singles or foursomes. We also have sponsorships available at all levels for companies that want to give back to the wounded warriors and their family returning from these long engagements with mental and physical disabilities.
So you have this fundraiser opportunity coming up. Is there any way that the public can help, even if it isn't with the golf tournament? What can they do to help your organization, or how can they volunteer?
That's a really good question. If you go to our website, you'll find a section for volunteering. We need, obviously, people for all phases of helping our warriors, people willing to give them in-kind services like trips. Like I take people fly fishing. They get helicopter rides, tours, all kinds of things. We obviously need money. We're going to need things like a kitchen and a living room for the new homes we're building, and long-term partners, corporate partners. You'll find it all on our website, and feel free to check it out and let us know if you're interested.
Well, thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being part of that organization, helping our veterans, and thank you for everything else that you do in our community.
Thank you, Sydney, and I appreciate the opportunity to tell our story.
Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us for What's Up Prince William.